Do you want to learn English? Do you want to speak clearly, confidently, and naturally? If your answer is yes, stay with us. This conversation can make your English much better. We will speak slowly, we will use simple words, but we will also think deeply. Today, we talk about one big question. How can I improve my speaking?
Hi, everyone. I am John. I am a learner. I really want to improve my speaking. Sometimes I understand English. I can read, I can listen. But when I speak, I feel nervous. My mind becomes empty.
That is very common, John. Many learners feel the same. First, I want to tell you something important. Speaking is a skill. It is not magic. It is not talent. It is practice. When you practice in the right way, you improve.
That makes me feel better. So where should I start?
Start with your mindset. Your mindset is how you think about yourself. If you always say, "My English is bad," your brain believes it. But if you say, "I am improving every day," your brain works with you.
So I need positive self-talk?
Exactly. Positive self-talk. Short sentences. Say them every day. For example, "I can speak English. I am learning. Mistakes help me grow."
I like that. But what about vocabulary? I feel I do not know enough words.
Good question. Many students think they need thousands of difficult words. That is not true at the beginning. You need useful words, high-frequency words, words you can use every day.
So I should focus on common words and phrases.
Also, learn chunks. Chunks are small groups of words that often go together. For example, "on the other hand," "to be honest," "as far as I know."
Oh, I hear those a lot.
Yes, when you learn chunks, you speak more naturally. You do not need to build every sentence from zero. You use ready-made pieces.
That sounds smart, but how can I remember them?
Repetition, but not boring repetition. Use active repetition. Speak them aloud. Record yourself. Use them in your own sentences.
Record myself? That feels strange.
It feels strange at first, but it is powerful. When you record your voice, you hear your pronunciation, you hear your speed, you hear your mistakes.
I think I'm afraid to hear my mistakes.
That fear is normal, but mistakes are your teachers. When you hear a mistake, you can fix it. If you never listen to yourself, you never know.
That makes sense. So recording is step one.
It is one important step, but let's build a clear plan. I want to give you a simple structure. 5 main areas: input, output, pronunciation, thinking in English, and confidence.
5 areas. That is clear. Can we start with input?
Of course, input means what you read and what you listen to. If you want to speak well, you need rich input. Your brain needs examples.
So I should watch videos and listen to podcasts.
Yes, but choose wisely. Choose content that is just a little above your level. Not too easy, not too hard. If it's too easy, you do not grow. If it's too hard, you feel lost.
How do I know if it's the right level?
If you understand about 70 to 80%, it is good. You can guess the rest from context.
Should I use subtitles?
At first, yes, but don't depend on them forever. Try this method. First, listen without subtitles. Then, listen with subtitles. Then, listen again without them.
That sounds effective. And what about reading?
Reading is excellent for speaking. When you read, you see sentence structure. You see how ideas connect. You learn transitions.
Transitions like however and therefore?
Exactly. Those words help your speaking sound organized and advanced. Even simple sentences can sound strong when they are connected well.
So input gives me models.
Yes, models and patterns. Your brain is like a machine. It learns patterns. The more good English you see and hear, the more natural your speaking becomes.
Okay, that is input. What about output?
Output means speaking and writing. Many learners focus only on input. They watch videos for years, but they rarely speak.
That's me. I watch a lot, but I don't speak enough.
Speaking is like going to the gym. You cannot get strong by watching others exercise. You must move your own muscles.
So I need daily speaking practice.
Yes, even 10 minutes a day is powerful. Speak about your day, describe your room, explain your opinion on a topic.
But I don't always have a partner.
You don't need one all the time. You can speak alone. It's called self-talk. For example, when you cook, explain what you are doing in English.
Now I'm cutting vegetables. Now I'm adding salt.
Perfect. That's real practice. It connects English with your real life.
But what about real conversation?
That is also important. Try language exchange. Try online speaking clubs. Even one conversation per week can change your confidence.
I'm shy when I speak with strangers.
Many people are shy. Start small. Maybe speak with one friendly partner or join a small group.
What if they speak too fast?
You can say, "Could you please speak more slowly?" That is a useful sentence. Practice it now.
Could you please speak more slowly?
Very good. When you ask clearly, most people will help you.
I see. Now, what about pronunciation?
This is powerful. Many learners think in their first language. Then they translate into English. This takes time. It creates mistakes.
Yes, I always translate.
Try to think in simple English. Start with small thoughts. For example, I am tired. I need coffee. It is cold today.
So I should change my inner voice.
Slowly, yes. Do not force yourself to think about philosophy in English at first. Start small. Build the habit.
I like that. It feels practical.
Good. Now let us pause for a moment. If you are enjoying this conversation, please like this video, write a comment about your biggest speaking challenge, and subscribe to the Daily English YouTube channel. When you support the channel, you support your own learning.
Yes, everyone, if you want more conversations like this, like, comment, and subscribe to Daily English. It really helps.
Great. Now let us talk about confidence. Confidence is not the same as skill. Sometimes your skill is good, but your confidence is low.
That is true. I know words, but I feel scared.
Fear of mistakes is the biggest enemy. Let me ask you, when a child learns to speak, does the child worry about grammar?
No, the child just speaks.
Exactly. The child makes many mistakes, but the child keeps speaking. That is why the child improves.
So I should accept mistakes.
Yes, accept them, learn from them, but do not stop speaking because of them.
Sometimes people correct me in a direct way. It makes me uncomfortable.
You can choose your environment. Find people who correct you kindly. Also, tell them what you prefer. For example, please correct me after I finish speaking.
That is a good sentence to use.
Good communication solves many problems. Now, let us go deeper. At C1 and C2 levels, speaking is not only about grammar, it is about clarity of thought.
What do you mean by clarity of thought?
You need to organize your ideas. For example, when you give an opinion, follow a structure. State your opinion, give reasons, give examples, and conclude.
So, structure is important.
Very important. Without structure, your speaking may sound confused.
Can we practice an example?
Sure. Let us choose a topic. Is technology good for society? Give your opinion in a simple structure.
Okay. I think technology is good for society. First, it makes communication easier. For example, we can talk to people around the world. Second, it helps in education. Many students learn online. In conclusion, technology improves our lives, but we must use it wisely.
Excellent. Your ideas are clear, your structure is logical. That is advanced speaking, even with simple words.
That makes me feel proud.
You should feel proud. Now, another advanced skill is paraphrasing.
Paraphrasing? That means saying the same idea in different words.
Yes, when you forget a word, do not stop. Explain it in another way.
For example, if I forget the word umbrella, I can say the thing we use when it rains.
Perfect. That keeps the conversation moving. Fluency is not about knowing every word. It's about managing communication.
I never thought about it like that.
Communication is the goal, not perfection, not showing big vocabulary. Clear communication.
So, to improve my speaking, I need daily practice, good input, shadowing, thinking in English, structure, and confidence.
Yes, and also feedback. Feedback shows you where to improve.
Where can I get feedback?
From teachers, partners, or even from yourself through recordings. You can listen and ask, was I clear? Did I pause too much? Did I repeat one word too often?
I repeat very a lot.
Then learn alternatives. Instead of very good, say excellent. Instead of very big, say huge.
That will make my English richer.
Exactly. Small changes can make a big difference.
Sometimes I feel stuck, like I am not improving.
That feeling is part of the process. Progress is not always visible. Sometimes you're building silently.
How can I measure my progress?
Record yourself today speaking about one topic for 2 minutes. Save the recording. After 3 months, record yourself again on the same topic. Compare them.
That is a clear method.
Yes, you will hear changes in fluency, pronunciation, and confidence.
What about grammar? Should I study grammar every day?
Grammar is important, but do not let grammar stop your speaking. Study grammar in context. Learn a structure, then use it in real sentences.
For example, if I learn conditionals, I should make my own examples.
Exactly. If I practice every day, I will improve. If I had more time, I would read more.
That makes grammar active.
Yes, active grammar is better than passive grammar knowledge.
Sometimes I compare myself to others. It makes me feel bad.
Comparison can destroy motivation. Compare yourself only to your past self. Ask, am I better than last month? That is healthier.
Very healthy. Also, remember that language learning is a long journey. There is no finish line.
So I should enjoy the process?
Absolutely. Enjoy small wins. Enjoy a good conversation. Enjoy understanding a joke in English.
I like that idea. It makes learning lighter.
Good. Now, let us imagine a daily routine for you.
Okay.
Morning, listen to 5 minutes of English while you prepare for the day. Afternoon, read a short article and underline useful phrases. Evening, speak for 10 minutes, record yourself or talk to a partner.
That is not too long.
Exactly. Consistency is more important than long hours once a week.
So small daily actions are better than big, rare actions.
That is true in language learning and in life.
I feel more hopeful now.
I'm happy to hear that. Before we finish, let's quickly review the key points.
Yes, please.
First, build a positive mindset. Believe you can improve. Second, get rich input. Listen and read at the right level. Third, practice output daily. Speak, even alone. Fourth, work on pronunciation with shadowing and stress. Fifth, think in English. Sixth, organize your ideas clearly. Seventh, accept mistakes and build confidence.
That is a strong list.
And remember to measure your progress and enjoy the journey.
Thank you, John. This conversation really helped me.
You're welcome, Sarah. And to everyone listening, if this conversation helped you, please like this video, write a comment about your speaking goals, and subscribe to the Daily English YouTube channel. Your support helps us create more content for you.
Yes, subscribe to Daily English and continue practicing every day. You can do it.
Keep speaking, keep learning, and remember, every sentence you say makes you stronger. See you next time.